Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Vinyl Ginger, and summer is finally here, so we are going to be talking about Billy Crash Craddock's Rub It In. Billy Crash Craddock first started releasing records at his local record label called Sky Castle in North Carolina. His first songs were called Smacky Mouth and Bird Doggin'. Soon after that, he got a record deal with Date Records, and he was marketed as the artist that was going to compete with Elvis. Oh, ho, ho, my name is Billy Crash Craddock, and I'm not Elvis, but I really want to try to be Elvis too. That obviously didn't work out. However, he had become very popular in Australia and had a string of #1 hits there. He went on to actually keep releasing music until 1964, and then after that, he took up a job hanging drywall and working in a cigarette factory. Then after that, he actually started making music again in the 1970s, still mimicking that swagger in a likeness to Fat Elvis. If there's one person I could aspire to be, it would be Fat Elvis. Craddock sung country music and what would be considered rockabilly. And my guess is rockabilly is rock music for the alt-right in the Appalachian Mountains. In 1974, he released Rub It In. Yeah, you're really gonna beat out Elvis with this one, Billy. This album actually boasts 2 hits for Billy Crash Craddock, the first being Rub It In, and the second being Ruby Baby, a song originally sang by the Drifters. I don't have much to say about Rub It In other than the song is actually pretty creepy by today's standards. He keeps making euphemisms for suntan lotion and telling people to rub up on his left shoulder and whatnot. So I guess he has like several different women like rubbing lotion on him and everything like that, and it's just like it's very sensual and very, very nice and whatnot. And I've never fantasized about such things. I wouldn't say that the record is exceptional at all. It only really has those 2 songs that are worth listening to. The album art is very basic. It's just a picture of Billy Crash Craddock and these 3 women rubbing suntan lotion and oil on his body, and that's interesting. It's what made me buy the album and listen to it, and it's entertaining. You can just tell that at this point, Billy Crash Craddock was mostly entertaining housewives who were dreaming of different men other than their husbands. The back cover is another picture of Billy Crash Craddock, and it's completely unrelated to the front cover, so you can tell that this was a very cheap run of albums. Do I recommend picking up this album? Well, if you like crap, yes. He has a good enough singing voice, but I would say everything stops right there. It is obvious that Billy Crash Craddock was not a real artist, he was more of a house performer. I wouldn't even say that he's even comparable to Elvis. The best aspects of this album is the front cover and his voice, and that's it, because it's very smooth and suave and olive oily. You get what I'm saying? Even though it's like supposed to be redneck and rockabilly. I give this album a good old Vinyl Ginger review number of 2 freckles out of 5. Because other than the fact that the main single is very, very entertaining, the rest of the album is crap, and you're not going to listen to it. You're just going to set it aside and show the cover to your friends. Alright, that's our review. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. If you like what you saw here today, be sure to subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for albums you'd like to see reviewed, be sure to hit me up at my email at vinylgingerofficial@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook, and we'll see you the next time we have a review. Hey, thanks a lot. Rub it in.
Rub it in.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in.